Hello, my name is Paul Swan. I'm with Stanley Healthcare. Today I want to introduce and show you the new Harmony 7000 series cart from Innerspace. We designed this for the clinical areas, and there's variations of the cart. One of the things we looked at is a smart design. So there's really about 5 different points in the smart design we'd like to talk about and show you with this cart. One is the ease of maneuverability. How easy is it to move throughout your facility, whether it may be on a nursing floor or it may be in a clinical area such as a PACU, a cath lab, or an ED. We also would like to talk about how we've designed the ease of cleaning the cart to address infection control throughout the hospital. Another feature of the cart we will discuss in detail will be the ability to lock and the reliability of the lock system of the cart. And we'll go through the different variations of that. Also, the ease of use. There's several features we'll talk about today. Ease of use, whether it may be a slide-out work surface or how the clinicians may use it in the facility. And then the last thing was, how do we adapt this cart with accessories to fit your particular workflow? For instance, anesthesia, we need tilt bins, or in another area we may need a waste basket for an area, but we'll talk about all the options we have for adapting that into your environment. Maneuverability is one of the things we want to talk about on the new 7000 series cart. We have addressed some of the weight issue, and with the weight comes the ergonomic piece. We've been able to reduce the weight by about 14% on this cart. And the other piece that we've done with the cart is we use a 5-inch full swivel steel plate wheel, which gives us very good traction down as we move the cart throughout the facility. One of the things to consider with casters on a mobile cart is being able to cross thresholds, being able to cross into elevators, and how easy that is to transition without the racking of the cart. So that is a very key point as we have those wheels on there. One of the things on the casters, we do have 2 braking wheels, so we can actually lock the cart into place so it will not move and transition around in that particular area. But one of the key features we have that most people don't take advantage of, and once I'll show you today, is the tracking wheel. One of the wheels on this cart has a green pedal which can easily be depressed with the foot, and it actually locks that caster into place so that I can track and go in a straight line without a cart going from left to right as I move down a hallway or as I transition from one area to another. I'm sure you had a situation where you try to push a cart and the back wheels begin to move to the left or to the right, but the tracking wheel allows you to go in that straight line down the hallway. Ergonomics is something that we take into consideration with the cart. We'll talk about how we've integrated a handle into the top of the cart here and how the scallop base, as far as being able to walk behind it, and the ergonomics to do so. And also, this particular cart conforms to UL 60601, which is a stability and electrical code that provides your cart that stability piece. Another feature to talk about on the cart is how it's easy to clean and how we support that. Risk management is always a concern as far as being able to wipe down and clean a cart. This particular cart can be cleaned with your current hospital protocol for cleaning. So when environmental services comes into a room and needs to wipe down or clean a cart, a particular cart can be used with those cleaning supplies that you currently use. One of the things we've done is on the smooth surfaces that are exposed, we've actually eliminated any crevices, any undercuts, or any holes, screws that may be holding something in. You'll notice on our corner posts that they're extruded aluminum piece, which actually does not have those crevices and makes it easy for environmental services to do the cleaning. Another feature on our particular cart is we've changed the handle design to be an external handle so that there are no crevices, and again allows them to wipe down and clean each individual handle and make sure that that environment is has been decontaminated, if you will, from one area to another. The top is actually made out of a polymer plastic, which again is a very easy surface to clean, and we have no corners. Everything is a round, smooth edge, so it enables you to get that assurance that you have a risk-free or a clean environment. Another feature I'd like to talk to you about on the cart is the ability of reliability and how we secure the cart. We basically have 3 styles of locks which can be incorporated in any of our carts. We have a key lock, we have a electronic push button lock, and then we also have a proximity lock. Other thing that we have with the drawers is a self-closing, soft close type of drawer. It's very important as a nurse closes the cart in many areas that the cart is actually secure and locked as they walk away. With our self-closing drawers, that will ensure that the drawer actually comes into the cart and actually closes by itself, and when the lock engages, we know that that is secure and reliable. We also, for pharmacy carts or carts that have narcotics in it, are required to have a double lock system. So we can have a electronic lock or a key lock, and then on the particular drawer that needs to have the lock for the narcotics can be a key, so that we ensure that we have that double lock system that is required for those drugs. Okay, I'd like to now talk to you about ease of use on the 7000 series cart. The drawers are a full extension drawer. And what's key about that is it gives the nursing access to access the back of the drawer without having to reach inside the cart. And if you need to resupply or stock the cart, it's easy to access the back of the drawer. The divided trays that go into the drawers can easily be separated into many different categories. And we talk a lot to customers about transformational lean and how to set up your product. This gives you a lot of flexibility with that. The drawers also support a pharmacy exchange tray. This is new with the 7000 series, is to be able to have the pharmacy exchange trays. So that is a real added feature where not only can it be a storage cart, but also address the pharmacy exchange piece. The particular cart also has an increase of about 15% of storage. With the construction and design of this cart, essentially we've been able to add an additional 3-inch drawer to this cart in the same height and combination that we've had with our other products. The particular integrated handle and the pull-out work surface is also something that is new with this as far as ease of moving the cart. And then the pull-out workstation, where it would only slide to the right in the past, now has the ability to slide to the right and to the left, and enables you to go into those clinical environments and decide if it's the benefit of the right side or left side or how you need to hand that cart. I'd like to now talk about how this cart actually adapts to different workflow and areas in your hospital. The accessories that go with this cart, we have a full complete line, much like what we've had with our other carts. The key is we have accessory rails on both sides of the cart so that they can be adapted on the left or the right side. The cart also has the ability to accept the pharmacy exchange trays, so that's an additional piece that we can adapt the cart to. And then what I'd like to discuss is how we kind of build the cart out and set it up for your particular need or your workflow in that area. As I mentioned earlier, our drawers actually come in 3, 6, 9, and now we have a 12-inch drawer. So what we have is we have the ability to take a cart and have a pre-configured amount of space in there where we may be able to have 2 3-inch, 2 6-inch, and 1 12-inch. We might be able to take that same cart and configure all 3-inch drawers, but it can be set up for your particular setting. The other thing we have is the ability to do colors. We can do drawer front colors, or we can do the entire cart in a color. Or if you have a cart that needs to have specific drawer fronts for a color code, then we can set that up as well. So maybe the top 2 drawers would be one color, the next 2 drawers could be another color. or if you were in a pediatric ED and you needed to set up the multiple color drawers, we can do that as well. We also have the ability to take this same cart and actually integrate our cell system, which we use with our other products, in this cart. So it gives you the flexibility not just have a cart with drawers, but we could have a cart that has a cell system. We also have a design with this cart that has the capability of doing bedside charting, where you can actually mount a computer screen and have a pull-out surface for a keyboard and a mouse. So as you will see and have the opportunity to design your cart, there's many ways that this cart can set up and meet the different needs and different departments that you have in your hospital.